Alright, what's up? It's been a long time since I've done a video about funny things that's happening in my life, and I want to tell you guys about things that people do differently to me since I have connective tissue disease and dermatomyositis, super rare form of muscular dystrophy. So with my hands, the cartilage is all getting deteriorated, but with that, I can't feed myself. So let me make that more easy to understand. If it's a burger, so I don't have hands, right? I have claws. These are my claws, and so you can think of like Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob. That's how I pick up food with my hands. Now for a fork and spoon, my foster mom, friends, staff, they'll help feed me. And with feeding me, it's not always like feeding like a baby, but sometimes it is. Like that one baby that keeps thinking he's gonna get that bite, but doesn't actually get the bite. Yeah. So what happens with me is when I have a bite coming to me, right, and it get past my nose area, I can't see it, so I automatically go with instincts and I go for the bite. I just go for the bite. But with this bite, sometimes they'll pull it back, like as a joke, right? So here I am. I'm like, oh, that was funny. That's funny. The second time, I'm like, oh, you got me again. You guys really need to stop. And then the third time, I'll get that bite. Not only does sometimes I get the bite pulled away, but it's weird to feed someone on like a different side of the table, so the fork will be in a weird angle. Now everyone is used to eating from fork to spoon, like the fork, you go you eat off the fork. Sometimes my fork is sideways, so I gotta like dislocate my jaw like a snake and figure out how to take that bite. So bite be coming at me and I'm like, yummy. Sometimes I accidentally stab myself with the fork or the spoon. I know who can stab himself with a spoon. I can. That's who. Some staff in my program. We went to a buffet, and as we're sitting there eating and stuff, I'm just trying to enjoy my meal like anybody else, but the only way I can. So I'm sitting there trying to eat my food, and out the corner of my eye, like a table right next to me, they staring at me. Now, like I said, I'm gonna give you a reason to stare at me. So what I decided to do was like Scary Movie 3, Scary Movie 4, whichever one it was. I pulled up my strong hand and I did exactly this. I was like, my germs! And I put it in the food. Stuck it right there in the food. And of course people are like, ew, gross, disgusting. Next thing you know, I start eating it like a caveman. I'm just like picking up stuff and I'm like, and these people continue to stare at me. So came around the time of getting dessert, so I ordered strawberries with whipped cream and stuff. And these people, I'm sitting there, and if I'm not using a fork, I'm using my tongs. It's my finger and my thumb. I'm trying to pick up stuff and eat it just like anybody else does. But as I'm trying to eat it, people keep staring. I'm getting tired of this. So what I did is I pretty much put my whole hand in the strawberries and whipped cream, and I'm sitting there like making these people disgusted. I'm just sitting there going, yummy. And it backfired on me. So what I did, I took all this whipped cream, and I was gonna throw it like either on the floor or on the side of me. And I picked it up, and I did like this impractical joker. So I was like, scoops of potato, but I missed, and it fell off and landed in my lap. So now I'm trying to dig off whipped cream in my lap with my strong hands, and these people, some people started getting up and moving away with it, and that's the whole thing. Like, I'm sitting there trying to eat food just like you guys are, just in a different way. And if people feeding me, obviously it's because I need help. You ever see me with a fork and a spoon? Dangerous. I'm probably going to shank somebody. Like, you don't get, don't even let me buy the knives, because that's a big problem about to happen. I get random people. I don't even know them. Like, seriously, I'll be eating. I was at Costco. I was eating a hot dog. A person comes up to me and she's like, "You inspire me. You are such a fighter. You just have that warrior spirit." And I look up at them like, "Thank you." And she's like, "You just keep doing what you're doing. You're inspiring everyone." And I'm like, I'm eating a hot dog. And that which made me laugh. Because I'm like, it's not like I'm trying to win a race or something. I'm trying to finish a Polish dog. So I start messing with her. I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's a hard thing to do. Yeah, they gave me the Polish dog. It's about like 3 inches bigger than the hot dog. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff to do." And people, man, like many people do that. If I'm just chilling, just waiting for people to get done with stuff, they come up to me and they're just like, You are a true hero." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just waiting for my foster parents. Like, a hero? Like, you mistaking me for like the Air Force or something? Because how I ended up in this wheelchair wasn't from falling out of a plane and getting into a car crash or anything like that." And it's just so. For me, the thing that makes me angriest the fastest is when, like, kids will stare at you all the time. Who cares? Kids don't really know. But when the parent stares at you, ooh, now that gets on my nerves. Like, some people, like, I'm up there trying to wash my hands, and the kid's staring at me. I look over and I'm like, okay. I'm sitting there trying to wash my hands still. Then the dad comes out, and now I got an audience watching me wash my hands. I'm like, seriously? Y'all gonna watch me? They just look over, and they're like, when you catch someone, like, you stare at the eye contact, and you connect with each other, like it's that weird standoff. You just like stare at someone, and then it makes them uncomfortable. So now they want to leave. I was trying to make fun of the dad because he almost left without washing his hands. But hope you guys enjoyed the times that I've had.